Before you invest in one of these GOOLOO GT6000 jump starters, let me answer the most common questions I get about jump starters. How long does the charge last if it's not being used? The GT6000 holds its charge for up to 24 months in standby. So is it safe to leave in a hot car? Yes, it's rated for storage between -4 degrees Fahrenheit and up to 140 degrees Fahrenheit. So yes, but keep in mind that extreme heat will degrade any lithium battery over time. But does it come with a warranty? Of course it does. It comes with a 24-month warranty when purchased from and registered with GOOLOO. Now for safety's sake and huge peace of mind, the GOOLOO GT6000 has 10 kinds of protection technology built in to help keep both you, your vehicle, and your new GOOLOO GT6000 safe when you use it. It has overcharge protection, which stops the GT6000 from charging itself beyond its safe limits. Without it, the internal battery could overheat or degrade much faster. It helps prolong the life of that GOOLOO GT6000. It has over-discharge protection too, which prevents you from draining the GT6000's battery too far below safe levels. If the battery did get depleted, it could become damaged. It has short circuit protection. Due to wires touching or improper connection, it cuts off the circuits to avoid sparks, heat, or damage. It has reverse polarity protection. So if you accidentally connect the jumper clamps backwards, in other words, positive to the negative, this protection stops the current flows to the device and your car aren't damaged or shorted out. It has smart AI protection through intelligent monitoring. Basically, it's like a built-in brain that watches many variables, voltage, temperature, current, etc., and makes dynamic adjustments in real time to keep things safe. It can detect anomalies and respond precisely. It has high and low temperature protection. It keeps the jump starter safe in extreme weather, whether it's hot or cold. If the GT6000 starts to get too hot, maybe because of heavy use, charging, or sitting in a hot car, it automatically limits or shuts off the power. If the GT6000 is too cold, for example, if it's left overnight in below -4 degrees Fahrenheit weather, it won't allow charging or discharging until the temperature is safe. The GT6000 can be stored in vehicles up to 140 degrees Fahrenheit, but needs to be used between 14 and 113 degrees Fahrenheit. It has spark-proof protection, which minimizes or prevents a spark from occasionally jumping from connecting clamps to the battery, which is safer for you and the battery. There's over-voltage protection, which protects against voltage that is too high, either from the car's battery or from an external power source. This feature helps prevent surges or spikes from damaging those electronics. There's overload protection, limits or cuts off the current to prevent damage or overheating if too much current flows at once. For example, if the device draws more power than the GT6000 should be supplying. And there's reverse charge protection, which prevents the GT6000 from inadvertently pulling power from your vehicle's battery. In other words, the current going the wrong way. You definitely don't want the jump pack draining your car's battery. In short, the GT6000's 10 protection features act like a safety net, continuously checking that voltage, current, and temperature and connections are in the safe zone, and cutting things off or adjusting if something goes wrong. That means safer jump starts, less worry about damage, and a more durable, trustworthy tool. So is the GOOLOO GT6000 jump starter the best? Yes, it's perfect for car, SUV, and truck owners, frequent travelers, anyone who wants a multifunction emergency device to get their car going again if its battery is dead. You know, it's a great gift idea to start your son or daughter's car if it dies, and it can be used to charge their cell phones at any time too. And we all know how important that is. But keep in mind that any jump starter just gets the car running. It does not charge the battery. You need to drive the car, not let it sit idly for at least 20 minutes to charge the battery enough to start the car without the jump starter in the future.